Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath.
There was once upon a time, and all people have stories.
Alright, so is it okay to not be okay? I want to give my very first impressions on the first 2 episodes that's out on Netflix right now. And man, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I want to give my first 2 impressions on the first 2 episodes that's out on Netflix right now. I don't usually get caught up in the romance dramas in the world, but I am a hopeless romantic of some sorts. There's something different about this show. I just think that there's a spell being cast on us right now, all over me, all over you, and I think it's hypnotic. There's something very hypnotic and spellbinding about this show. It's dark enough for me to enjoy, hopefully for you as well, and it's hypnotic enough for me to just be pulled into the story. It's so dark, it's so mysterious, yet it's so light and it's so effortless, so artistic. There's just so many things about this show that is moving in the right direction. I think right now, the first 2 episodes is absolutely perfect. Now, there are moments of levity that you can really appreciate about the show. It strikes a really good balance, grounding it. So it can get really serious, it can get really dark, it can get a little too fluffy, but I'll touch on the romance a little bit later. That is a subject matter that I want to get deep into it just a little bit, or just touch on it just for a little bit, because it's very, very interesting. It's very, very fascinating. But the moments of levity sparks this joy inside you because of the way the pacing of the story unfolds in front of you. It's so unexpected. And when it happens, it's like, oh, this is pure magic. It's so artistic and so poetic. The choices in the art direction that they put on screen are absolutely amazing and something to enjoy. Especially when Sang-tae goes in his merry shenanigans and tomfoolery on the streets because he's about to meet Moon Young for the big autograph signing, and with the umbrellas changing colors and the animation that happens in the backdrops and the window stills that he's passing by is just absolutely awesome. And it strikes a really good balance in the show, breaking the tension a little bit. Now I want to talk about this dark love. It's a very dark, very intense type of love. The moment they meet each other, it's almost like they were destined to be together. Now, I'm not sure if Gang-tae's memories are something that actually happened between them, because there's some kind of connection between the opening animation that we were introduced to and his memories that he seems to be recollecting the moment he meets Moon Young. This romance is so intriguing that you're so pulled into their chemistry. You're pulled to the screen.
좋아했어, 내가.
They both have this gravitational pull that really forces you to pay attention. And I think the way the story is unfolding and developing, I think it's going to be very, very interesting. And guys, I would love to know what you thought of the first 2 episodes in the section below. What do you think? I think, Studio Dragon does this all the time, where they give you their episode previews at the end of the episodes, and you kind of already get, the sense or a sneak peek into what's happening. Of course, I think they're probably going to end up being together, but we all know that that's going to happen, right? But the most interesting part of this is, how do they manage each other's personalities, and how do they keep each other in sort of this really dangerous love that they are starting to embrace together. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be caught in this spell. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Slip. And if you enjoyed this video, leave us a like and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Leave us a comment in the section below. And I will see you next time.